Namaste students. I, JP, Dr. Y. Chandrakala, Assistant Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In our today's class, we will be going to discuss from the course Agriculture Biotechnology, and the topic of discussion for today is floriculture. So, when we say floriculture, the flower, it comes with flower, are associated with mankind from the civilization onwards. We can see we are at we are some or the other way we are using flowers. It is said that man is born with flower and lives with flower and finally dies with flower. So flowers are used for various purposes in our day to day life, like worshipping God, religious and social functions, wedding, interior decorations, perfume industries, all dyeing industries, extraction of dyes. So many purposes are solved out of flower or as a part of wedding, okay, as a part of wedding or um, in our when we go to temple, we pray, we use flower as a part of it. Okay, so floriculture is the aesthetic branch of horticulture, which deals not only with cultivation of ornamentals, annual, biennial, and perennial plants, including potted one, but also marketing. This also includes marketing for the local distance market and export of cut flowers, live plants, and their economic product like scent, oils, and medicines. Okay? So different flowers are used to convey the human feelings. Rose for love, pansy for thoughts, carnation white for women's love, French marigold for jealous or sorrow. So many flowers has is defined for some particular emotional feelings also. Okay. When we see uh, uh, scopes or importance like being a floriculturist, so raising it's a demand of cut flowers and live flower due to urbanization. India and other Asian countries have been emerging as a development center for floriculture. And many government schemes have been providing helping aids like NABARD, NHB. So flower used for festivals, wedding, puja, functions, wall decorations, carpet bedding, funerals. When we say source of income for small and marginal farmers also, it can be a self-employment venture, improving a wasteland, indoor and outdoor landscaping. So there is a need of realization of importance of the ornamental plants in parks, gardens, and gives aesthetic beauty and refresh the mind. Use as a hedge plants, border plants, foundations, and its value added to the exports. Bonsai development. Sometimes some ornamental plants also help in pollution control, enhancing the maintaining the ecological balance, enhance the beauty of the place, source of food, shelter, and medicines also. Some some plants give timber, even maintain the moisture of the soil surface. maintain greenery and environment change, reduce light intensity. When we see in the worldwide, the present flower producing country is Netherlands. The flower largest acre of flora crop under greenhouse is Netherlands. And the most importing country of flower, cut flower is Germany. So it can be a good market. When we talk about India, largest area under flower is West Bengal. So largest producing loose flower is Tamil Nadu and largest producer of cut flower is Karnataka. So the compound annual growth rate is 26% in India. So climate of India make it most suitable for growing flowers in one part or the other part so that the flower can be produced year round. Soil of different climatic zones is very favorable for growing different types of flowers. So what drawbacks are here? Weakness we can say, though it is a various different kind of temperature, variation of climatic zones are there, so we can have availability of flowers, different kind of flowers throughout the year. But here the drawback we have is inadequate storage facilities. Uh, After as we take the pluck it from the plant, less value addition it gives, then high perishable in nature, then lack of cold storage chain or refrigerated vans. So we can add value to the flowers in like converting flower into bouquet, garlands, scents, or dry flowers. We can use as a bouquet, garland, interior decoration, cards, pot, medicinal plants. Like we can convert that into a medicinal plants or dyes, essential oils, or dried foliage. Or converting into a or development of bonsai. Bonsai are the mini plants which have great importance in modern landscaping of home, restaurant, hotels, etc. So it could be a good economic source for development of a bonsai plant. Plant like bougainvillea, rubber tree, pomegranate, ficus can be made into bonsai and as well as it can be in a local market or has a high demand in the foreign market also. So there are still pest attack is there, climatic variation is there, high capital investment is required, and higher fuel energy is also required. So there are certain drawbacks also when we go for floriculture as a part of it, as we have the weakness here or drawback we can say inadequate storage facilities, less value added, or perishable or perishability of the product maybe. And high opportunities also like potential supplier during the lean seasons or government intensive nabads or reduction in import duties of cut flowers, increasing demand in the world market, self-employment, high export potential or value addition to the main to the crop, or we can say the flowers. So certain challenges are there, but still it can be a good uh, business if we are taking the drawbacks aside and overcoming the drawback part. So At present, like India is largest exporter of dried flower, second largest exporter of essential oil, largest exporter of jasmine oil, second largest exporter of dried foliage. Then floriculture industries, it also involves in a good corporate sector providing livelihood and means for self-employment. And many government organization is taking providing help for to do better in the field of floriculture. Thank you. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital version. If you have any doubt, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you. Namaste.